Hi, everybody. Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. It's been a minute. I was in Las Vegas, and then I got jet lagged, and then I got this cold that kind of came back for some reason. I think it's from all the cigarette smoke that was in the building. Anyway, I stayed at the Rio in Las Vegas, and oh my goodness, we don't allow smoking here in buildings here in Canada, and whew, man, was it terrible. So anyway, I feel like I'm almost recovered from that now. so, oh, thank goodness for the fix. Let's get into your reading, Aries, and remember that messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't. Otherwise, it gets confusing because then you create yourself a story that doesn't exist, right? And unfortunately, I'm not doing personal readings right now because my schedule is extremely busy. All right, so let's see what we have for your Spirit of the Animal Oracle. Polar Bear, Mystic. Love this, okay? Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's see what we got for the Lover Oracle messages. Do we have for a Lover Oracle messages for Aries Spirit Guides? What's like not being shared with each other? What needs to be shared with each other? Okay, please provide us these messages, Spirit Guides for Aries. Who we're dealing with. Thank you. All right. One more, please. Thank you. All right, so we've got. I wish I could be fully honest with you. Are you kidding me? I love that. Well, what's the reason why you can't? It better be good. Will you leave me like the others? I'm afraid to lose you. I'm stuck in visions of us together. So I feel like sometimes we want somebody, and then when we finally get them, we're like, what the F did I want this for? Because you created yourself a fantasy, and then once the reality sets in, you're just like, right? Might want to think about that one, right? If you're stuck in one of those situations. Okay, let's see what angel messages we have for you guys, Aries. What messages do we have for Aries, Spirit guides? Serafina. Okay, that's pretty quick. And then we got Serena. Isn't that crazy? They both start with S-C-R-E. And Crystal. Okay, so Serafina says, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. And then we got Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith, baby. And then Crystal, have faith again, okay, and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds very nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's see what we have for Divine Abundance Oracle messages for you guys, Aries. What do we have for Divine Abundance Oracle messages for Aries, please? Messages for Aries. Oh, wow. Humility. I like that one. I feel like a lot of us don't have enough of that. Allow me, Divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Okay, and then we've got clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom. Ooh, That sounds nice, huh? And then we've got inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. See, you know what to do. I've got the power. Right? Let's hope we don't have the tower. Okay. Let's roll these suckers, okay? These dice. I mean, they have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. So if I roll a wild or the same letter, I will keep rolling until I end up with 5 different letters. Apparently, I didn't make that clear and I confused someone. Anyway, it's whatever you want it to be, okay? Really, whatever resonates for you. We'll all see things in different ways, different perspectives, different outlooks. Why? Because we're individual, different people, and we're all different. We're all going to have different, outcomes, events, situations, But we all bleed the same. We're all human. We all breathe, bleed the same. Anyway, Z or Z is the first letter. Then we've got Q, L, W, A. Well, we've got A, W, L, Q, and Z or Z. Okay, well, let's get into your reading, Aries. My readings are timeless, could have happened already, could be happening right now, or happen in your future, as well as vice versa. So I could say this is you here, but you feel like your person's here and you're on this side and that works just fine. Then the energy's between you both. Okay, guys? And this is not a live, this is a premiere, a pre-recorded video with a live chat. So you guys get to talk live while you're watching this for the first time before everybody else gets to watch it. Okay? Some people seem to think I'm live. I'm like, nope. It is pre-recorded. Okay, Aries, let's see what we have for your energies. What are Aries' energies? Spirit guides, what's Aries going through? You're tight-lipped today, are you there? Here we go, the Eight of Swords. Oh, look, you're holding on tight to dear life, to, your toilet paper roll there, and you're not really looking to let it go anytime soon. This is, the energy of kind of feeling trapped, feeling like, you can't get out of a situation, and it's just, you're like, kind of nursing yourself, in a way that you're trying to, get through whatever this is that's very difficult. It's like being in a prison. Ooh, well, not only do we have the Eight of Swords, now we've got the Eight of Wands. Very, very fast forward moving energy. Judgment. Are you finally making a decision after a realization? You finally snapped out of whatever riverboat fantasy you were in. Well, look how not impressed this kitty is, eh? That pussy's pissed off, yeah. Well, Ten of Wands is carrying a heavy burden, carrying everybody's heavy burdens, and realizing, you know what, I'm just done with this crap, right? Yeah. And then we have, is the Nine of Swords. Stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. Just kind of trying to figure out how to get through the day, right? Let's see what's going on here, Aries. I feel like you're going through some heavy situation. So the Eight of Swords, why is the Eight of Swords here for Aries' energies? What is it representing, spirit guides? What is the meaning of this Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Ooh, death, Scorpio energy. Because it's time to let yourself out of this self-imposed prison you've got yourself in and allow yourself to have this new beginning. Why? Because you deserve it. Sometimes, you accept whatever it is that you have because you feel like that's all that you deserve. Then one day you realize, you're like, why do I think that way? I don't feel that way anymore. That's when self-worth kicks in. You're just like, wow. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Let go of that emotional baggage you're carrying. It's really heavy. It's a lot of weight to carry on your shoulders because I mean that's what the Ten of Wands is, right? Carrying your burdens and everyone else's burdens. Aries, look at you. Realizing, ha ha, a lovers in a dangerous time. Mm-hmm. Well. I just feel like there's this energy of this situation that occurred for you that really brought you a lot of realizations. You know, when it ended, you were like devastated, and then slowly you're realizing like it's actually a good thing. Mm-hmm. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Because I feel like you're realizing it's opening doors for opportunities that you didn't see before because you were so closed off. The moon, you allow the darkness to just take over your life. And I feel like when you finally see the light, Nine of Cups, your wishes are turning into dreams that are becoming a reality for you. You know, the Nine of Cups, like, look, the wishes are being granted there. Five of Swords, you gotta let go of the pain, the hurt, how it happened, you know. Stop reliving situations from your past that are making you feel like you're not worthy of whatever you wanted in your life that you're not going after because you feel this way, because of situations that have made you feel like that. You gotta let that go, man. That chip on your shoulder, you know? It's like, oh, finally realized, you know what? Wow, there's more to life than just being bitter, angry, and full of resentment, right? It's not healthy to carry with you. And you realize that, wow, there you are. Emperor energy. This could be you. Although I read masculine energies as the person you're dealing with, right? So um, I'm really feeling like there's somebody who is perhaps your equal that's coming into your life that's making you realize that there's more to this than you believe. Wow. King of Wands, more Aries energy, Leo or Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a fire sign, just like you. Are you kidding me? An Ace of Wands. A new beginning with so much fire, passion, chemistry. Oh la la. Ring a ding ding. Wow. Okay, Ten of Wands. You're just like letting go of those heavy burdens. You're like, I'm not carrying anybody's shit anymore. They can carry their own crap, you know? Mm-hmm. I think you're finally realizing that you're not here to save the world, Aries. Okay? That's exhausting, right? Just trying. Mm-hmm. Look at that Knight of Swords. I feel like you're just finally letting all of that go. And you know what it is? It's the control. It's like you want that control. You feel like you have control, but there's so much that you're trying to fix. It's just so overwhelming that, you're finally realizing, like, what have I been doing all this time, you know? Two of Cups. Yeah, you haven't seen it's right in front of you. You breathe me in, I breathe you in. You know, perhaps there's somebody who's been right in front of you all along. Seven of Wands, and you have been fighting it, resisting it, not going for it. Could be a Leo. I mean, Seven of Wands, more Leo energy. Let's see what's going on with that Nine of Swords. Why is that here? Sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. You've been carrying just way too much on your shoulders, and you need to free yourself of that. King of Swords. Well, it could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or Gemini. It could be representing your person's occupation. They could be a police officer in the Army, Navy, Marines, a position of authority, very alpha male, alpha female. You know, somebody who is, I mean, look at the way they're sitting. You know, it's like, really, they think they're all that in a bag of chips, you know? Sometimes chips are stale. The Ten of Pentacles, look at that. This is the energy of not wanting or needing for anything in your life, having everything you want, desire. You know, you got the husband, you got the grandfather, you got the grandkids, you got the pets, the 10 pentacles floating around. Like, it's just complete abundance. And, magic. You've got every tool in your possession to create this life, Aries, if this is what you want. Stop trying to fix the world and worry about your own life. Get that all sorted out. And then when you're bored and once you have everything all ironed out in your life, then go ahead and do those things. But it's like when I was on the plane, they were telling you, if the plane's about to crash and that mask comes off, make sure you put it on yourself first because you can't help other people if you haven't helped yourself first, right? Makes sense? Yeah. I don't know why, but that just popped into my little brain there. Okay, let's see what's going on, Aries, with your person. Aries person's energies, please, spirit guys. Aries person's energies. Wow. We've got the Page of Wands, the Page of Ink. I feel like could be a younger fire sign that you're dealing with. We've got a lot of fire energy here with the Emperor and the King of Wands. This person just may be very mature for their age. They may be traveling in a young vessel, because our souls travel in these things we call bodies, Our souls travel in this vessel. We don't have a choice which one we get, right? They're like, here you go, there's yours, move along. Do what you can with it. The Hierophant, the Taurus energy. Let's see what's going on here when we clarify. The Magician. You guys have similar drive and desire. I feel like you guys both have that same passion of wanting to finally create this balanced life that will create the magic. 10 of Cups, the 10 of Lights. So you have the 10 of Pentacles on this side, and they have the 10 of Cups. What is going on here? You guys have the same goals because you got the Magician as well together. Like, whew, can't make this up, can we? No, we can't. Six of Wands, which is Leo energy, the energy of victory, success. Could very well be a Leo, a younger Leo. Wow. All right. Well, let's clarify these for Aries. Aries' person. Clarify the Page of Ink, the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Guys, why is the Page of Wands here? The Hierophant, and that's the next energy we're clarifying. Interesting. This person has gone through a lot of learning lessons in their life. The Moon, like you, they've been going through a lot of dark energies, okay? I feel like they are just like you, want to save the world, realizing it's not a one-man job, you know? Oh, wow. Four of Wands, 11. There's going to be a connection where you guys are going to meet up. Could be at a party celebration, could be a family gathering. It could be anything along those lines. But I feel like you guys are going to develop like a good banter, a good friendship, a good, connection with someone. I don't feel like the love is going to be something that happens really, really quickly. Probably because you guys have both been going through a lot of heavy energies with both having the moon here, right? So let's see what we have for the Hierophant here. All right. Ace of Pentacles. This is wanting a new beginning of complete abundance. This could be getting engaged, getting married, starting a new job, moving somewhere, creating a new beginning that's bringing a lot of balance and abundance in your life. And Eight of Pentacles could definitely be work related for this person. Okay, they could be moving, starting a new job. And yeah, I feel like they could be learning a lot as well. They could be doing whatever that they do for a living. I feel like there's always growth, a lot of growth with this job that this person does. So they could very well be running a business, a corporation, because you're constantly learning different strategies, different methods, different ways to run your company, right? So you always have to be, what do you call it? Like in the trendy, in the trendy news where it is that you know you can reach out to the correct audience for marketing. I don't know if this is what this person does, if they market or what they do, but I feel like whatever it is that they do, there's a lot of growing and yeah. Holy shit, banana bonkers! Queen of Pentacles, they see as somebody grounded and somebody who doesn't need anybody to hold their hand, and boy, do they like that because I feel like they've always had to be the one that you know is always you know the major breadwinner, I guess, in every relationship. And with you, they're just like they don't even have to push you. You have drive, you have desire, you have motivation, and they like that about you. Three of Swords. They've dealt with a lot of heartache, and perhaps they're still kind of heartbroken, carrying still the energies of the moon here. Careful with their heart. Well, Six of Wands could be a Leo you're dealing with because you got Leo energy here twice. They are a strong person, but they are human, right? They got their heart broken. Queen of Wands. They see as their divine counterpart. You know, this is Aries energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And I feel like they see your beauty. They see your kind, nurturing, caring, fiery, charismatic energy. And they're feeling like, I'm going to marry this one. I'm going to marry. It's like they know they're going to marry you. The Hermit, Virgo energy. This person is not somebody who makes decisions just, you know, fly by the seat of their pants. You know, they put a lot of feeling, a lot of thought into this. Knight of Swords. They're ready. They're ready to move forward, and they're ready. Like I feel like there's a lot of success coming toward them, and they're just climbing that ladder of success. But their love life is what they're missing. And look, here you are, the Empress. Okay, because you got the Emperor here, and then the Empress. So they're coming for you. And mwah, you remember making Barbies make out? uh, yeah, yeah, I did that. I'm not weird. There's a lot of us out there. Okay. I used to have dreams that they would come to life. Six of Wands. Are you kidding me? The lovers in a dangerous time. Yes, yes, please. Isn't that gorgeous energy? Oh my, I feel like they've never felt like this about somebody else until you come along. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Are you kidding me? The Ten of Cups and the Lovers. C'est merveilleux. Can you get any better? I don't know. Oh my, oh me. This is crazy, crazy. Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Whew. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Okay. This is like totally like meant to be or what? Like, how did these all come out at the same time? Yeah, yes, please. Yes, please, with the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to do the energies between the both of you. Before I do, I know some of you guys are not happy and some of you guys are, but when you're watching a TV show, you have commercials, right? So what do you complain about? This is free, okay? Some people are like, I love your readings, Jamie, but you know, you should get your own channel for your own commercials. I'm like, well, maybe you should take your opinion and you know, shove it where the sun don't shine. Because this is my channel, and I'll do what I want to. Anyway, with that said, now out of the way, I've been taking Phix, and this is a matured hops extract, all natural. And you get for $1.99 USD, you get 3 of these bottles and 12 of these what we call snaps. Okay, what's in here is the matured hops extract with purified water. You pinch it into any drink. It has a slit in the bottom. Okay, so for 199 USD, you get 3 of these bottles and 12 of these snaps, equivalent to 87 servings. Okay, and you need to be purchasing a one-time yearly membership of 29.99 USD. Everything's in US funds. Okay, and what this does is it burns visceral fat, the fat around all of your organs, your heart, your liver, all those things. Think about your organs being compressed with fat. How well do you think they're working? Why do you think you have health problems? Really give that some thought. If you were to have all that visceral fat removed and loosen up those organs, wouldn't they work so much better? And then think about if you have so much subcutaneous fat. Subcutaneous fat is the fat under your skin, okay? Cutaneous is skin and sub is underneath, okay? And when you're jumping in the mirror, all that jiggly stuff that nobody likes to look at, that we don't want to see as soon as we come out of the shower, wouldn't you love the fact that we can get rid of that now? Well, that I posted on my post section of my channel. So have a look. They are hush hush still with this. They're calling it a berry juice. We got to taste it in Vegas. Oh my goodness. I'm the fussiest thing that ever lived, and it was so delicious. And you know what? If you can water it down as much as you want or have it as sweet as you want, it's up to you. It doesn't matter. And it starts to burn subcutaneous fat in approximately 40 minutes. You heard it, 40 minutes. Okay, so we're going to learn so much more about this, but they were doing the testing there, and that's where you're seeing on my post the machine that they have on her mouth. I believe Jackie is in her late 50s, if I'm not mistaken, and her metabolic rate was of a 25 to 30-year-old. So she was burning fat like crazy. Guys, this is unbelievable breakthrough. They're the only company in the world that has this matured hops extract and this berry juice. They also sell New Zealand NZ, whatever, fulvic acid, okay, which cleanses out all the toxins out of your body, the metals, the garbage, all that stuff that you're breathing in during the day. You can flush that all out with that. And the Emulin 5, which removes all not all the sugars, but a lot of the sugars out of everything that you eat. So these 4 products, they are the only company in the world that have them. They have machine patented to extract that matured hops extract, guys. This is like something that we have been waiting for a very long time. All these promises of you're going to lose this, you're going to lose that, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's here, guys. It's here. The secret's out. And the juice is going to be the icing on the cake very soon. So trust me, you will know when that's out because I will let you guys know. Best way to become um, part of this is to become an ISR, an independent sales representative. The way you do that is you go to place, you click on my link, you go to place your order Phix, and then it'll say you pay $29.95 for yearly membership. In other countries, it's a different price for some, okay? And it's government regulated, so whatever the price is, that's what the government made them charge, okay? So it's different, whatever. But 199 USD is for the promo package, okay? It's not more than 29.95 USD anywhere, it's less. So with that said, guys, if you have any questions, comments down below or send me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So let's get healthy, guys, and change. Can you imagine? I was joking in a meeting saying we should put this in the drinking water because it also calms the vagus nerve, VAGUS, okay? Which is the nerve that you have from top to bottom that's connected to, like, I believe 11,000 different parts of the nervous system, and including your heart, your liver, your kidneys, all of those, and it calms it down. And I'll tell you at the very end about how mine was calmed. It's because it's quite the story that I'm not going to put right now. So let's get into the energies between the both of you, okay, Aries? Let's see what we have. Energies for Aries and who they're dealing with, spirit guys. Energies for Aries and who they're dealing with. All right. La Grande Prêtresse is the High Priestess. your intuition is very important for you to listen to at this time. More important than usual. I mean, your intuition isn't there for decoration, right? It's there to help guide you. That gut feeling, your instinct, little voice that you talk to in your head. You're not crazy. Everybody has. It's your intuition, right? And it's there to help guide you. Holy banana bonkers. We've got a Roi de Pentacle, the King of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn. What I'm getting more here is that this person is ready for a commitment. Obviously, with the Ten of Cups coming out, what, twice, three times? And the Ten of Pentacles, like I'm strongly feeling like there is a connection here that's going to be undeniable. And look at that, the Four of Wands, Quatre de Torche, the Four of Torches, 11, 11, Four of Wands. You guys may be meeting at this party, meeting at some gathering, and follow your intuition, man. Nine of Pentacles. That, you know what? I feel like with this person, you're going to be keeping your independence because I feel like you guys are both very independent individuals. And I feel like this is very important to them as much as it is for you to remain an individual, but still be connected as one, right? Oh, beautiful. Let's clarify these now. Let's clarify the High Priestess, please, Spirit Guides. Clarify the energy of the High Priestess. All right. Five of Swords. You can detect, you know, BS from miles away, okay? Listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition. Because I feel like it's going, your BS detector is on like high alert, is where I'm going with that. Yeah, Queen of Wands, here you are. Here you are, Aries, that's you. Queen of Wands. You're powerful, you're confident, you're bold, you're assertive, you're a go getter. Go get what it is that you want. Don't let anything get in your way. Okay, but still be, do it with humility, please. Okay, I don't even have to tell you that. I know that, but Nine of Swords. Wow, wow, wow. Stress, anxiety. I feel like you're finally letting all that, um, the pain, the hurt, the anger, the resentment, everything go to free yourself to get back your bold, confident, assertive self and not allow anyone to affect you when you're in your best energies ever, right? Because if you do, you allow them to control you and you don't want them to have control over you, right, Aries? So let's clarify that King of Pentacles here. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Well, Four of Swords. Resting, recuperating, recovering, reflecting. This person could be a Virgo, okay? Because I got the Hermit here as well. And with the Four of Swords, I'm feeling like a heavy energy of a lot of self reflection because this person is looking at you and every time they look at you, they see the Ten of Cups. They see their happily ever after. It's like a fairy tale unfolds right before their eyes when they see you. And it's like overwhelming. Death, Scorpio energy. Letting go of everything that you don't need anymore and allowing a new beginning to unfold here. And that's the only way to get to the Ten of Cups is by letting this go. And you've got death over here. Spirit guides are telling you you need to let go. If you want that love, that connection, that commitment, you got to let go of anger, resentment, all those things that are holding you back from being a happier individual, a more appealing individual. I mean, look here, you've got your guard up, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands, You're like, who wants a stick in the forehead, right? You can't have that kind of an attitude, okay? Do you really think somebody's going to want to, come and get a stick in the forehead? Probably not, right? King of Cups. Oh, we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There is an energy here that loves deep, unconditional, down to the core, okay? And this could be somebody who's helping you. Could also be a love interest, but it could be like a father figure, a brother, sister, somebody who's got a lot of love, but, doesn't want you to miss out on an opportunity that may be, right in front of you. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. So there you go. This could be somebody who's giving you some advice. And this could be the High Priestess energy that I'm getting here. And it could be a Pisces that's helping you out. It's kind of what I'm getting there. Doesn't have to be, but Pisces are energies that are very, very intuitive. So this person could have, Pisces in their chart that's very significant. And that's why that's here. Nine of Pentacles. Very, very independent, grounded energy. Knight of Cups, baby, baby. This person knows what they want. They want love. And this is love that I'm feeling. This is the love that I've been searching for. Nine of Wands, they're about to give up. And I feel like just about ready to give up. And they found you. The devil is here. They have been controlled most of their life. They're about ready to give up, and now they're finally finding somebody who has that same desire to be independent. And, I feel like they were controlled by somebody for the longest time, and they were having a hard time finding energies of anyone who was independent. Because I feel like sometimes a lot of us count on other people for our happiness when we don't realize that we need to find happiness within us to be able to then find happiness with others. It's not just a cliche, it's the real deal, man. So soulmate card is what we're going to get for you next, Aries. So close your eyes, and whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. All right, so this is a good one, Aries. Let go of inhibitions. Be creative. Allow your imagination to run wild. Your love life will transform in ways you never thought possible. Isn't that what I just finished saying in other words? Yeah. All right, so let's see what we have here for an affirmation straight from the heart. Okay, this is such a nice deck here. That's what she said. All right, so I acknowledge and express my emotions with ease and grace. Wow, that's deep. Love that. Okay, don't forget to thumbs up the reading, guys. Really helps out the channel as well as the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe because it's free. And you stay up to date with my videos. And share the reading with anyone who you feel could use these messages. Okay? Aries healing energy, spirit guys. What do we have for Aries' healing energies? What do we have? Choice. We all have them. It's what you do with them when you get one. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Splendid. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Thank you so very much. And hope you have a great morning, night, evening, or afternoon. And I'll see you guys in the next video, Aries. And for you guys who are curious about how I calm my vagus nerve, well, I was at the airport on my way home from Las Vegas, and they put my laptop in a different tray at the TSA section of the airport. And I didn't realize that they removed my laptop from the bag and put it in a tray because everything was happening so quickly. So I'm on the plane going, I got dry mouth, need a mint, and looked in my bag and went, oh my goodness, my laptop is not in here. We were literally 2 minutes from takeoff. So I got the stewardess to help me out, and they gave me an option. They're like, well, you can either get off the plane now and, aboard 4 hours and 40 minutes from now on another flight, or you can stay on the plane, call security, and hope they found your laptop and mail it to you at your cost. What would you like to do? And I didn't even freak out. And I'm like, well, I think I'll board the next flight. So I'm going to go check it out. I slowly walked to the security. Meanwhile, usually I'd be like running, screaming, crying, and losing my mind. And I didn't do any of that. And I got to security, and they opened the drawer. There was my laptop. I logged in, signed for it. And then when I got it back, I was like, whoa, was that really me who dealt with that situation? Oh, and I thought I lost my phone there too, and I thought it was stolen. So that was special. But for some reason or other, it ended up back in my laptop bag, that one. So, anyway, everything happened for a reason because I met a lot of people there from all over the world, and I met two people that are very close to me now, and I really appreciate you guys, Kathy and Sandra. Kathy ran into me at the airport. She's like, "Jamie, is that you?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, this is the story I just had." She's like, "Wow, that's crazy." So we hung out for over an hour. And then when I got on my flight, I ended up meeting like two fantastic people. And wow, it was the 4 hour and 4.5 hour plane ride was pretty short because we really got to know each other well. So it was super great. So I'm really a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. But I tell you, I was in one of the most stressful situations of my life, and I took it like a champ, man. And normally I would have, like, been crying, freaking out like right away at the airport. I mean, in the doorway of the plane where they were giving me the options. I probably wouldn't have been able to think. I was thinking very logically and clearly, and I was like, who was that? That was me. you know? Crazy. Anyway, guys, I swear on this, my IBS is gone, my bloating's gone, I have better focus, sleeping like a brick, like that part's fantastic. I mean, so many benefits. Really, there's no negative, but no side effects at all. And this is plant based, all natural. Hit me up, guys, if you want to know more. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, love you, and bye.